Okay, everybody, so here we go. I want to start though by making sure that I explain why you're going to see me do things in a certain way right now. This is my first bag that I've ever received, and when I tell you there were clumps in clumps of jewelry, and I mean, there was one I could actually sit in the palm of my two hands because the one wasn't going to do, of just tangled and knotted chains. So I think literally somebody picked up a large clump and two nice baseball sized clumps of jewelry, put them in the bag with the other stuff, and sent it up. That's what I got. Nonetheless, I'm not actually upset about that. It did take me time, and I had to recruit, or shall I say, I had three granddaughters that was more than willing to go through it with me and get it untangled. With that being said, things became a little more orderly. So I just kept it in that order for my benefit as well as yours, especially me being a newbie. I didn't want to have any hang-ups, or as little as hang-ups as I could possibly get. So what you're going to see now is it is sorted. It is out of that bag. It had to be detangled. And then I took things and I sorted them so that I could remember my research prices and things like that until I get a little more savvy. Then I can move around like some of the, hopefully, I'm hoping to move around like some of the veterans in the biz, so to speak. So let's get started. So the first thing that I wanted to start off with was, let's start with this. This was amazing. I didn't expect to come across this, and it was a nice little surprise, all in that big ball of jewelry. So I'm gonna be honest, that ball of jewelry had some treasures in it, those balls of earrings. So take a look at this right here. So what I learned about this piece was that this is actually Native American, and it's turquoise and coral, and it is signed. Here we go. There we go. Y'all got a good idea of what that is. It is in great condition. I want to put it up so y'all, let me get y'all a little closer so you could see. Excuse me, I went back. Great. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So you can see this. Now I want y'all to take a look. It is signed, and you can see, there we go, that it is sterling, and RB is, I believe, Running Bear. And he is a designer, a Native American designer, from what I read about it. So I have researched as best as I can. This has been tested, and it is it is 925, it's sterling silver. And then the chain I want y'all to look at is in great condition. This is it's a twisting chain. The chain also has a clamp in good condition as well, as you can see. And there's your 925 there. But again, this is a very nice little piece. I did some research on it. This is going on eBay right now. You'll look up, there's been a couple sold, and they are averaging well over $70, believe it or not. They're priced at even over $100, but I did see one that sold for somewhere around 80 or so. So I will say this here at my channel, I am going to follow suit with most of my fellow resellers, and if you buy it from off the channel, you get a significant discount. So what I would like to do is I would like to offer this to you for, I'll say, $50. $50. And it's running, I'll bring it up closer so you can see it again. Excellent condition. And there we have it. And we have our sterlings. And there's the RB running bear. You could go research it if you like. And that's what we got. So $50 for running bear. The next piece that I wanted to look up, actually these two came, and I got it sorted out, you guys. This is a piece, and it is a long chain. And let me bring y'all back out a little bit. Here we go. It is a, decent sized chain. I got my little measuring tape down here. We are talking 17.5 inches. This does not have any precious metals or anything. It kind of looks like it. Trust it, it makes you think it is, but it's not. And we have some emerald cut acrylic. This is all acrylic. This is the clasp for it. It's in great condition. It has like a gunmetal color links and wires inside, but it is in great condition. I see no damage whatsoever. So I thought that not only was this nice to sell, but then I came across these. Now these right here, and I'm selling them separately. Everybody doesn't want a set or whatever one you want, but I thought they look good together. So I'm gonna try to do that as much as I can. So these right here, as we can see, there's no brand for these at all. Let me put that one down there. There's no brand. The condition is excellent. It has that gunmetal silver look there. It is clean. That is the back, foil back. And these are emerald cut. And I really just thought they looked good together. I don't know. Y'all tell me. So anyway, I want to do the necklace. I'll do for $5, and the earrings I'll do the earrings for, I'll say $6. No, how about we do 5 and 5? So 5 and 5. I think they look together. It's your choice, though. So that's there. The next thing that I have, and look, that I'm telling you guys, this is all come in these knots. Okay? Now this right here is an authentic Disney chain. I hope you can see that really good. All the stones are accounted for. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know why it won't do it. Okay, all the stones are accounted for. It is rose gold, and it is from Disney. So there's your front. Why is this giving me a hard time? Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. So that's there. That's better. And take a look at it. All the stones are there. It's in excellent, pristine condition. Pristine condition. And here's your back. And you see your Disney logo right there. And the chain is in perfect condition. These are actually selling online for over $50 right now. Here's your clasp. It's in excellent condition. And at the end, it has a little tag. And there's your Mickey tag right there. Mickey tag. So for that, I would do, they're being sold in the store with the box and the tag, and you'll see them. They're being sold at the store for $70, a little over $70. Yeah, I said 70. So for me, I would do $30, no problem. Okay. $30 for the Mickey. All right. The next thing that we are going to take a look at, and please, you guys, bear with me. So there is, let's go with this right here. Now this is a neat little chain. I really thought it was awesome. I mean, there's a name for these chains, and I do not know what it is. I do not know what it is. Oh, I just realized that I did not tell you what the length of the Mickey chain was. Wait a minute. Let me get that together. Sorry about that, you guys. And again, it's rose gold. Okay, from the clasp. Hold on, my little setup here is okay. From the clasp to the bell, we are talking 14 inches. And the piece itself is 1 inch tall and 1.5 inch wide. Sorry about that. That's for Nikki. 1 inch tall, 1.5 inch wide for the pendant. And the chain itself, I believe I said it was at 14. Yes, 14. Sorry about that, you guys. I'll get it together. All right, so this next piece, it is gold tone. I did not find a maker on this. And there we go. There's the clasp condition. There we go. Excellent condition. Sorry about that. Excellent condition for the clasp. Here's the chain condition. I hope you can see that. The gold tone is excellent throughout. There we go. Then we get down to the business. We get down to the business. So this is what it looks like, you guys. And of course it falls in line these little disc pieces. If anybody knows what the name of this style is, please leave it in the comments. And we got 3 little beads on the side. And when I say perfect, I mean perfect condition. Now this one, the length of it, excluding the extender, is going to be from the clasp to the neck. We are talking 8 inches. And the extender is going to give you an additional, actually 3 inches. So not bad at all. Again, excellent condition. All these little pieces move. It hangs nicely. And I'm going to be honest, I like the weight of this a little bit. It's not real heavy, but it got something to it. So, but this one right here, we are going to do $5. Okay, the next thing that we're going to look at. Let's see. Where do we go, you guys? Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, look at these. Are these not adorable? So these are some tiny little palm trees, you guys. Look at this. Is this not too cute? This is just too cute. I'd like to say they were gold, but they are not. They are gold tone, and they are so itty bitty. I mean, these are just perfect for a little one. I mean, I would wear them, to be honest. But nonetheless, a little one could really carry these off. So again, they are not, there is no maker. The gold tone is out, on through and through, no problem. They are itty bitty, but they are in excellent condition, and I say $4. They are too cute. I was tempted to give it to my granddaughter, to be honest. I was. All right, where are we going to go next? So the next I got is, let's see. So this is going to be the thing. In this bag, I am shocked at how many silver 925 chains and pendants that I found. The knots were so much that there was times that we had to undo the chain, of course, to get these things unraveled. And we don't know if we were coming through and pulling off a charm or not. It was no way, no how. So after it was all sorted, we then made sure that if it was a 925 charm, that we put it with a 925 chain. So that part we did. I even went as far as I could see a maker's mark that matched on both pieces, chain and charm, I put them together. Of course, we know sometimes they come that way without being a matched sterling, but they are in congruence. If they say 925 for the chain and the pendant, both of them have been tested, and they're both 925. And when I say I got a load, I was very surprised. So here we go. Those clumps are not looking so bad to me anymore. I think they got lost in some of these. So on to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just thinking that I'm going to get a flat rate. Unless the chain and the pendant has any kind of exceptional weight to it or something, then I'm going to just do a flat rate. I was in the jeweler the other day, and I was really looking at another piece, and I noticed that they are selling. Listen, I will tell anybody, if you want to get a silver chain and pendant, something not too over the top. Well, sometimes you can find some great things, don't get me wrong. But a simple silver, sterling silver and charm, go to online, because these stores are selling these things for well over $100, sometimes upwards to $150. And y'all know that this is true. But yeah, I tell them in a minute, go online. There's plenty of resellers out there that are being much more reasonable. And I'm going to be one of them. So I say all that to say, I think I'm going to do a flat rate. For a silver 925 chain and the pendant, I'm just going to do a flat rate of $20. Period. And just that's that. If it has an exceptional makeup, if it has a unique design, I might go up a little bit. But on general, we're talking for sure $20 for chain and necklace. So with that being said, and I'm going to try to stick to that. I'm going to see. But let's go for it, right? So here's your necklace. Back to business. Sorry about that. And there's your 925 right there. And as we can see, we also have, I believe, a maker's mark right there. But it is 925. The chain is in excellent condition. And it is a box chain. Excellent condition. I'll run it through so you guys can see. Excellent condition. All the way through and through. And now this is your pendant. So we got a very cute and understated, but definitely cute pendant on the bottom. This is 925. There's some diamond cuts to go across here. I was trying to see, yeah, diamond cuts. It makes it look a little faceted, but this is also 925. And let's see, you see it right there? There we go. And so for this whole chain, I'll do $20. Okay. Then we got another, oh, well, this one here is not 925. It's another Disney piece that I found. And what I've learned about Disney is some of these things are, they're just not hard, they're not easy to find. But what we do have on this one is, let's see what we got. We got a 925 chain. And this is the condition of the chain. And it's a twisted chain. So here we go. There we go. And then what we have as your pendant is we have Winnie the Pooh and Piglet stargazing at the star. And on the back of it, it is by designer Voss, who worked with Disney for quite some time. Now, I will say I'm going to test this piece, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure if this one I didn't test yet. If this one is 925, but I know that the chain is 925 that I put on it. So if it's any different, if this is sterling, then I will let you know on the screen. But I don't think it was. I'll test, but I'm not. I'll wait to the end. But for this one, at this moment, we're gonna do $20. Okay. Now this one, see, I got another, here we go. This was also in, let's do this one here is, look at this style on this chain. Is this not so cute? So let's first go. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the sister claw, I believe. And we have some wear on the claw. Don't get me wrong. Oh, there we go. We have some wear on the claw, you know, but we know that happens. But this is by the one and only Monet. And this is rope, excellent condition. And then it changes into this really fascinating style of, I've never seen it. I call it, it looks like flames to me, but nonetheless, it is really interesting and eye-catching. And then it goes again, so they're in stations. These are in stations right here. So then it continues to go on, and we got rope again. And then we get to stations of our, I don't know what we're going to call them, you guys. If there's a name, let me know. But our flame, so to speak. And it is a very, very, very long. So watch the choo-choo train. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we're still going. Still going, still going, still going, still going. And we end there. So that's just to give you an idea. But this chain is, goodness, 27 times 2. What's that, 54? 54 inches long. Yep, this is 54 inches long, Monet chain, and I think it is absolutely, I think it is very pretty, very, very pretty. And we'll do that for $7. I don't know what I did with my, well, we'll just have to use this one, right? $7. Okay. I hope I'm not taking too long, you guys. All right, the next thing that we have is, this is Liz Claiborne. Okay. And these are some really cute, there we go. There's Liz Claiborne. They're in great condition, and her maker's mark is located, where did I find you at? Let's see. Oh, there she goes. All right, she is located right, can you guys see it? There. I hope I got you. I hope y'all got it. There we go. And excellent condition. She is like in pristine. No issues whatsoever. And I'll do this cute little pair. Liz Claiborne will do for $6. $6 for the Liz Claiborne pieces. All right. The next thing, what are we gonna do? Okay, so this right here, I got you, well, what I call a bar chain. And we simply got a bar right here. There we go, I think I hit my camera. We got a bar right here, simple bar, and the gold tone. And the chain is in excellent condition throughout. And this is a regular lobster claw. There we go. There was no brand to find. but it is in great condition, simple. I also look at these, and sometimes you might want to hang something off. It's up to the person what they'd like to do with it. But here we go, very small. So let me give you the measurements. So from the clasp to the fall of the chain, to the bail, well, it's no bail, but to the curve of the chain, the end of the chain, if you want to say it, is 7.5 inches. So you're talking about 15 inches long. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just measure the whole full length because I don't want anybody not to understand that I was doubling them. I wasn't doubling them first, but that one in itself is going to be 15 inches long for the chain. And we're going to do that for $4. $4 for the bar chain. So next we are going to look at some bangles. So we have this set of bangles, and I just tried to make it simpler. There we go. And I could definitely bring it up and see. We got some metal filigree balls, and we got some acrylic. I do not think any of these, well, those could be glass, you guys. I don't know, but I do like the weight of this. It's not one of those little light, though, you know, but it got a nice little weight to it. But I like the filigree balls, the coloring. So this is your antique bronze color. You have clear, then you have a brown faceted, and then you got like a little champagne or rose goldish color. I would say more like champagne-ish. So it's like a gold, brown, bronze, champagne scheme. So yeah, I'm doing this. These are going to be $4. I mean, excuse me, $5. And then we have a memory. Let's make sure I got, oh no, excuse me. I didn't do that right. I did not do that right. That was, no. I'm sorry. This right here, this was $3. Sorry about that. And then I have a memory bracelet. And this one was a little different to me. It does have a tag, but you know, I don't think the tag was any, I think it's just a religious tag. Well, charm, excuse me, I shouldn't have said that. Religious charm, and it has a cross. So this was a little different. And I also like the beads. That was a little different. I like that a lot. But anyway, it is in great shape as a memory bracelet for anyone who like it, for all age groups. And so this one, $3. And then we have a gold tone bracelet. We see these a lot. This is Leah Sophia. I like them. I like to stack them as well. Oh, this one has a stone. I have the stone. Actually, I have the stone for that. That's where that came from. I bet you it did. Let's see. I was wondering where that came. There we go. So we found her. There we go. I'll make sure I put it back in the bag with her. But there we go. $3. Leah Sophia. And then we have Alex and Ani. But the thing with this one is Alex and Ani, we know about these bracelets are pretty, cute and definitely easy wear, all age groups. And this one is specifically themed towards Soul Sister, as well as 1, 2, 3, 4 other charms on here. Let me bring it closer so you can see them. 1, 2. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And the condition of this one is pretty good. So this one I'd say $4 for. This is really good condition. Now this next one is a stretch bracelet. It's got a strong stretch too, so let me tell you. The color scheme on it, because sometimes I wish people would describe color, because sometimes the camera can be so distorting. So we got silver here, Then we have black, silver. Then we have brown bronze, a bronzy brown here. Back to silver. And this is actually not black. It's more like a gunmetal black, a grayish in color, dark gray. So this stretch is great. And again, for those that like to just flip on something to wear, that's what you would be working with. You can match it with a lot of things. You could stack it as well. So this one this one is also priced at $3. This one right here, this is just, it's a black bangle, and it has, as you could see, this silver feathering. I'm not sure what to call it, but it's pretty nice and neat, and it's clean, and I think that someone could actually enjoy this. I like it. Very contrasting. You could do this with everyday wear, but if you want, you can use it to dress it up if you're a little dressed up. But anyway, $3 for this one. So this one right here, now this is glass. These are glass beads. And we got I call it the disco ball. I don't know what everybody else is calling them, but I call it the disco ball. But they are faceted stones. The stretch on it is good. Well, the stretch on it is it's good enough to wear, I promise you that. But it's not as tight as the other ones, but it's definitely, you're going to get some wear out of it. This one right here, very simple. Actually, it was in my $3 bag, but I'm going to do $2 for this one. This was so cute to me, and it's very dainty, and it's from icing. And so I like this one because it's so dainty and feminine. And as you could see, there's let's see. Let's do it this way. There's a rhinestone at every drop, at every curve, every bar. The condition is excellent. And at first I thought that this was silver, but it is not testing silver. So don't think that. But it is in excellent condition. I think it's so pretty. Look at how it looks on the arm. Look how dainty that is. Very dainty. I love it. Now the length of it, let's get a length of it. So from the last link, the end of the last link to the clasp is 9 inches. And then you have a extender. The extender is going to give you about 1.25 inches, extra 1.25 inches. So bracelet itself, again, is 8.5, extension 1.25, and we're going to do this for $3. And then we have, let me just dump them all out, right? That's what I think I'm going to do. Okay, bear with me so I can keep my stuff together. All right, so the next thing that I have is a friendship. All of these are genuine quartz, still new with the tag. The Stone of Friendship is what it's called, made in China. But all of these are your gemstones, and it has the drawstring pull, and it is in excellent condition. And this $3. Oh, the colors you're going to get, you have the pink quartz in there, then it's like a coral color, then there's a swirl of pinks and hot pinks, and then you got like a clear lavender clear, then you got purple. It's just got an abundance of pastels, I would say. Again, $3. Then we came across these right here. And these are Tiger's Eye. It's in filigree. No precious metal was detected. I definitely looked. There was no maker at all. But they are simple, what I call just a antique style. I don't know if they're vintage, but they do look like they could be. And again, we are talking a tiger's eye stone in there, non-precious gold tone, and we're going to do these for $3. Okay, next up we got I call these the Charlie Brown bracelets, and we would all know why, because Charlie Brown has that zigzag stripe on his shirt. And so this again is in excellent condition, and this one I will do for $3. The next one here it's a knot, and we see these knots, and I like them because, you know, as you can see, I have my own silver bangles, and I wear these are all non-silver, but they're stainless steels, I guess. Sentimental value. People know I like them, and they give them to me, and I keep them and I wear them because it means a lot to me. But anyway, this is gold tone. All the gold tone is in order. Ball bracelet in a knot. This $3. Then we also, next we have another. This is like a very pale mint green. I'm pretty sure it's a quartz of some kind. It's a pull string. It's in excellent condition, and it does have a nice spring to it. So this one you don't even have to pull. You could just put it on your arm, and there you have it. Very pale mint green in color. I guess I would say look at the cord and kind of get an idea of the green family it's in. So this again, $3. Now, you guys might laugh at me. I don't know. I don't think the jewelry has to cost a lot for it to be cute. And I'm into what does it look like, because it's the fashion side of it really gets me. You could have some acrylic that someone has designed beautifully that you just got. I just want to have it. I want to wear it. So this is not all that bougie, don't get me wrong, but this is actually a cute piece. Now we got our little elephant on there, as we could see. But what they've done is they've got some acrylic, and they've made it look like they had insets of these red stones. But in all, it's just acrylic, and they